Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ian Happ leading things off. It takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one almost got him. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Happ leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
1-2.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now even up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a breaking ball misses outside. One out and a runner at second. That's towards center. Bellinger should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Bush digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Half on his way home. The throw in, but it's offline.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. And it's even up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger. Shota back to work. Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Stanton. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Outside low, 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Outside, full count, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Horner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's one out the bottom of the second. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
A strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. In half up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
0-1 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one ripped right center field. Judge going back on it. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one out to right. Judge sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Low ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it, 1 at second, and 2. In time to first for the double play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. grounded out his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs and a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
When their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me catapult to the top.
Back here at Wrigley Field, now here is Michael Busch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
It's a K from the Coltrane. Swanson digs in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a slider in there for a strike. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. So a man at first. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. Cole a check to first. Swanson dives back in safely. Swanson leads off first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 the count.
Outside
Ball.
low. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Chop to third. Throw to first in time. On the mound now, Marcus Stroman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors.
Well, clearly we know Hicks for his baseball abilities, but he's also a really good golfer. Carries a plus handicap and once got a hole-in-one on a par 4. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my first on a par 3.
Dominguez makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, Boog, Hicks is good, but he's not even the best golfer in the family,
1-0.
and it's not even close. His wife, Cheyenne, played professionally for nearly a decade, including time on the
That ball's
LPGA
foul.
Tour. She also happens to be the niece of some golfer named Tiger.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So
One,
I guess
two,
with
count.
Tiger and Cheyenne around, Aaron's facing an uphill battle trying to become the best golfer in the family. Retired life's going to be good for him whenever the time is right, and I have a feeling we're going to find him on a course somewhere when the time comes.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out. Bases empty. Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throws to first in time, and Bellinger is out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Wells swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Two outs. That one missed. Out to center. Crow Armstrong under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Grab a partner, join the hands. I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on. Feel good to dream.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Gage Workman. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The pitcher, number 9, Miguel.
And now Miguel Amaya. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's a K for the Stroh Show. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Now a check swing grounder. But it kicks foul. 2 out, space is empty. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Shota back to work. That's inside.
That's it.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. They get 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Don't choose the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's high.
Goldie at third. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's outside.
Count full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That misses. Ball one. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Judge comes up empty there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tosses across to first. Judge out on the play. Bellinger in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stanton jumps out of the way, a ball one. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's going to be Gage Workman.
0-1.
Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count even 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, Swanson fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Fastball is outside. That's in for a strike. Fouled off left side. That one the other way. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out looking. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike. That's in there. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs. Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Volpe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
And that is out of play. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner, going 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Good job to fight that one off. The Cubbies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Hit on the ground to the right side. Goldie takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Ground ball right side. Chisholm in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger up to hit. And there's a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Horner. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Thielbar is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games.